Get ready, gamers. Today, we're diving deep into the world of Balatro, a game that's not just reshaping roguelikes but redefining how we look at card-based gameplay. Imagine combining the thrill of poker with the endless replayability of roguelikes and sprinkling in some jaw-dropping art and innovation. This indie gem has taken the gaming world by storm, and it's no wonder why it's nominated for not one, not two, but 6 categories at the 2024 Game Awards. That's right. Game of the Year, Best Game Direction, Best Independent Game, Innovation in Accessibility, Best Debut Indie Game, Best Narrative, and Best Art Direction. Buckle up as we explore why this game deserves all the hype, and maybe even those awards. So, what exactly is Balatro? At its core, this is a poker-influenced deck-building roguelike. Sounds niche, right? Trust me, it's anything but. This game has a magical way of pulling you in. You start with a simple deck, aiming to create the best poker hands possible to clear increasingly challenging levels, called antes. But here's the kicker. It's not just poker, it's poker on steroids. Balatro takes the basic mechanics of poker, flips them on their head, and then supercharges them with wild mechanics that will leave you saying, just one more run, until it's 3 a.m. and you've completely forgotten about your weekend plans. Been there, done that. What makes Balatro stand out is its ridiculously fun gameplay loop. Each run has you aiming for progressively higher scores by building poker hands. Flushes, straights, pairs, you name it. But this isn't just about luck. This is strategy at its finest. You're constantly tweaking your deck, upgrading your cards, and experimenting with boosters to gain the upper hand. There's nothing quite like pulling off a perfect flush, slamming it down, and watching a multiplier explode into the hundreds. It's a feeling of triumph that few games can replicate. What's even cooler is how Balatro encourages experimentation. Want to focus on flushes? Convert your deck into a single suit. Want to rack up points with pairs? Build a strategy around that. The possibilities are endless, and every run feels like a fresh puzzle to solve. But it's not just the basic mechanics that shine. Balatro introduces some seriously creative card types that turn this game into a playground for strategy lovers. Celestial cards, for example, are tied to planets in our solar system. Jupiter boosts your flush scores, Saturn gives unique bonuses, and each card adds a layer of depth that keeps you hooked. Then there are Arcana cards, inspired by Tarot, which add wild, one-time effects. Need to turn 3 cards into the same suit to secure a win? There's a card for that. Want to double your money and go all in on upgrades? There's a card for that too. And let's not forget the jokers. Oh, the jokers. These devilish little cards can turn the tide of an entire run. They can double your score, change the suit of your cards, or introduce bonuses that make your multiplier skyrocket. Managing jokers is an art in itself, and the satisfaction of watching them work their magic is indescribable. And just when you think you've mastered Balatro, it throws more challenges your way. The game doesn't stop after one run. Oh no. Once you've cleared the 8 antes, you unlock Endless Mode, where you can carry your deck forward and see how high your score can climb. This is where the real fun begins, when you're chasing those ridiculous numbers and pushing your strategies to their limits. On top of that, there are 15 unique starter decks to unlock, each offering its own quirks and challenges. One deck might strip you of all face cards, while another lets you play only a limited number of hands per round. Every new deck feels like a fresh take on the game, ensuring Balatro stays exciting no matter how many hours you've sunk into it. Balatro isn't just about gameplay, it's a feast for the senses. The swirling, hypnotic background art combined with the old-school CRT filter gives the game a nostalgic yet fresh aesthetic. It's colorful, it's charming, and it has this eerie edge that's just captivating. The soundtrack? Absolute perfection. It keeps you in the zone, whether you're building your ultimate deck or sweating through a last-ditch effort to hit a high score. It's the kind of music that you'll find yourself humming even after you put the game down, if you can manage to put it down. Let's talk about those 6 nominations at the 2024 Game Awards. Balatro isn't just a great game, it's an exceptional one. Game of the Year. No surprises here. Few games can claim they've innovated like Balatro has. Best game direction. From its mechanics to its presentation, this game is a masterclass in cohesive design. Best independent game and best debut indie game. Indie developers, take note. This is how you launch a game. Innovation in accessibility. Balatro ensures that anyone, regardless of poker expertise, can jump in and have fun. Best narrative. Even without a traditional story, the emergent narratives that arise from each run are unforgettable. Best art direction. That CRT filter, the swirling backgrounds, the playful card designs, enough said. Balatro is more than just a game, it's an obsession. It's the type of game that you think about when you're not playing it, that makes you stay up way too late, and that keeps you saying, just one more run. Whether you're a roguelike fan, a deck-building enthusiast, or someone who just loves great indie games, Balatro is a must-play. It's approachable, endlessly replayable, and downright addictive. If you haven't picked it up yet, what are you waiting for? Check out the shopping link in the description below and get your copy today. Thanks for watching, everyone. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit that bell icon so you don't miss any of our reviews or Game Awards.
Add with power and increase our multiplier by a gargantuan plus 20 to absolutely smash.
Check that out too. And
Really?
remember, whether it's
Right,
spades,
time to bring out the big
diamonds, or
guns
hearts,
with these
Balatro
planet
will
cards
steal
to
your game of
permanently
heart.
increase our level
See
and
you in the
tarot
next video.